to Vegas, where they do it bigger and better than any other city when it comes to the big-time fights. We're at the Thomas and Mack Center for tonight's main event. We are looking.
Remember what we talked about.
Well, they're scheduled to go to full 12 here tonight. Round one now underway.
Keep your distance.
And now just wasting everybody's time holding on. And he decides to tie up again. Crusher's blocking ability is doing well for him there.
Keep working the body.
Takes a step back, then the counter punch by Alvarez.
Very similar to what you see Floyd Mayweather do. You know, make a miss, pull that shoulder back, and then come right back with the
Stay
counter.
away from those. Come on.
Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault.
Gotta see those coming.
10 clicks of the talk. This round comes to an end. And Teddy, easy to note here that he wasn't landing a lot of punches. Now he was throwing them up, but he wasn't landing a lot. Is that because of his opponent's defense, or is he just not that accurate of a puncher?
No, it's a combination. First of all, his opponent's pretty slick in there, pretty good at bobbing, weaving a little bit, slipping a little bit, making himself a difficult target, but his punch is a little wide. Needs to shorten them up.
He missed that uppercut. That's the clean shot with the left hand that he was looking for by Crusher. And now you see him scoring well with the right. Crusher's cheek is cut. You can see it's opening up now. Boy, that could be a factor later on. Hey, I know he's not in great shape, but he's doing a very good job now all of a sudden of defending himself. Alvarez is showing you a little defensive skill there, able to move away from that punch. Halfway through this round here.
Keep pushing.
Crusher stumbled back. He just got hurt. Big shot he just scored with. What a hook to the body, and he is down and in bad shape. Somehow, some way, he's going to continue on here.
And if he's going to stay in this fight, now he's got to avoid his opponent like the Black Plague.
And you can see he wanted to do that as he holds on there. Fine fundamentals, good counterpunch. Final 10 seconds of round number 2. End of that round, and the knockdown was scored. Now, Teddy, the fighter who was floored, how do you treat him? Do you go soft on him when he comes back, or do you get right in his face? What's the way to approach it?
You have to know your fighter. You have to know the temperament of your fighter. Some guys, you know, they just kind of crawl up into a ball and they don't come out of it if you get too strong with them. Other guys, they react well to that. So you got to know what he reacts to, first of all. And the most important thing, you have to get information. Why did he get dropped? You had your right hand down, you got hit the hook. Get your right hand up. You'll be okay.
Good defense, just covering up down low. Fine looking right hand by Alvarez. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Blocks that belt line well. You know, when we sat with these guys yesterday in preparation for this broadcast, we asked them, all right, what's your favorite punch? They both had the same response. We like them all.
Well, that's a smart fighter because you want to be as versatile, as rounded as possible.
Back to the body. Move away from the rope.
Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. I like the way he went up top that time with the hook. Another huge shot comes in early on in this fight from him.
Well, he understood that his opponent, Joe, was a slow starter. He's jumping right on him, taking advantage.
He's tight. He's tight. Work the body again.
Not able to land the headshot.
Keep working the body.
10 seconds remaining in this round.
Keep working the body.
Okay, breathe now. Deep breath, deep breath. Holy shit, you are in control of this fight.
Start of round number 4, a chance to look at Teddy's scorecard. Alvarez is trailing by a round, but in all honesty, Teddy, he's very much in this fight, having scored a knockdown.
Having scored a knockdown on the cards, but also mentally knowing he can hurt his opponent.
Not hitting his mark there going upstairs.
Back to the body.
And now just wasting away some time with that clinch. A stinging uppercut by Alvarez. A solid left hand by Crusher. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Alvarez. Little head hunting with the left. Crusher's favorite punch is the jab, and tonight he's loving it.
Well, the jab is the table setter, Joe, and he set a beautiful table tonight. Napkin on the left, you know, small fork on the left, knife on the right, and the food right in the middle. And he's eating all night.
You taking some English etiquette classes?
You getting hungry?
Up top with the quick hook. Alvarez is jacked by an uppercut. Crusher's well off the mark that time. Downstairs with a right hand. Took a shot, now he gives a left. 10 seconds to go in the fourth. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Alvarez. This round comes to an end. A round in which this fighter threw a lot of punches, didn't land a lot of punches. I'll tell you, what advice can you give to him if you're the trainer?
Well, first of all, deal with the psychological part. Joe, don't forget, 75% of this game is psychological. Don't let him get discouraged, because even though he's not going to say nothing, in his head he's starting to get discouraged. Just say to him, hey, listen, you're going to catch him. Let's shorten him up a little bit. And you know what? He's moving his head, so go to the body. Because now you're going to hit him a little in the body, because the body's not moving.
That's a serious power punch he just landed to the head. Teddy, there are opportunities that are here for him, aren't there?
Yeah, counterpunch opportunities, because he's got an opponent who's walking in a little bit. Now he has a chance to start to chuck something back at him a little.
Wow, a big flush blow, the left hand by Alvarez. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. 90 seconds to go here in this round. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. Crusher's showing that walking stick right now, utilizing the jab.
Double up on your punches.
Comes right back at him with a left hand.
Keep doing what you're doing. Finish with a hook.
Final 10 seconds of this 5th round. Flush right hand to the head.
Are you gonna let your hands?
The start of the 6th round. Crusher's in a good rhythm defensively here. Teddy, what is that, a credit to his ability to anticipate?
You know, also, it's the teaching. Let's give the trainers credit. Of course, let's give his background of the amateurs credit, but he learned how to get away from punches. This is technique that was taught to him.
Uppercut. Keep your distance. Let it go.
Nice work, the left hand to the head. Good flush shot by Crusher.
Focus.
Reaching the halfway point of round number 6. Scores up top with a left.
Let's see some more head movement. Get out of the way.
Scored well up top.
Uppercut. Uppercut. Patient. Oh, keep your feet moving.
Crusher's doing exactly what you should to be a strong defensive fighter. You got to block those punches away. Here's something that's a key factor now, and that is his ability to simply defend himself. He's doing a wonderful job at it.
Yeah, he is, and that gives him the ability to always be fresh and confident round after round since he's not taking a lot of punishment.
Final 10 seconds of the 6th round. That last round was a great example of the game plan by Crusher. They want to see clean and effective punching, just landing flush. They got it.
Yeah, a lot on the back end. You know, he was stepping out, doing a lot of counter punching, allowing his opponent to do some of his work for him. Come in a little reckless and nail him.
Left and right. Left and right.
Off target with that hook. Right back at him with a left hand. He has his target. He lands the straight right.
Use the ring. Use the ring. Nice. Nice.
Alvarez's punch didn't come close.
Cover up. Cover up.
Halfway through the 7th round.
Hook.
His opponent wanted the body. He wouldn't give it to him. Targeting that belt line with the right hand. Crusher's been able to avoid having any of his opponent's headshots landing flush.
And what his opponent has to do, Joe, is make an adjustment. Well, we used to tell the fighters, when a guy's elusive like this fighter is right now, you have to shorten your punches up. Shorten them up a little bit, have less space to travel. They have a better chance of getting to that elusive target.
And he's holding.
Pace yourself.
Coming towards the end of the 7th round, 10 seconds to go. Oh, he just misses with that headshot. And the round comes to an end.
Want this fight? Because listen to me, man. If you want this fight, you gotta stay.
Crusher's came out gunning in this fight, and it's worked so far. Early on here, round number 8, he has a commanding lead on your scorecard. But there's still a lot of fight left to be fought.
Well, part of the problem is he's not a puncher, Joe. And being that he's not a puncher, he's had to work extra doubly hard just to keep his opponent off him. He's had to throw 3-4 punches where if he can bang a little bit.
Solid. Can he get up from this? He's done it before, but can he get up from a second time down? Stops the fight by Ricardo Alvarez. His corner is already celebrating. His opponent unable to beat the count. You know, Teddy, not long ago when we put up your scorecard on the screen, I noticed somebody from his corner looking up at the big Jumbotron here in the arena. They knew he was losing this fight.
Yeah, but that's smart use of information. They got it to him, they let him know, and they got the results they wanted, they needed.
The result, a knockout victory. For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Have yourself a great night.